Alright, so welcome to the stream. Or if you're watching it on the VOD, welcome to the VOD. Join us on the stream! Um,
Join us. Join us.
one
scared
of
away.
us. One
scared.
of us.
Guys, we're not trying to scare away our viewers.
What
Yeah.
viewers?
It's too late for that.
If they were scared off, what comes next is not going to keep them. We just might as well be honest about what we are.
Yeah.
And Jack agrees.
Okay, so that said, I guess we can get started. Talk about the main points and then get into some things here and there.
Yeah, interesting factoids.
Yeah, this episode obviously is about forgiveness, not only for others, but for oneself if one is truly contrite about past misdeeds. Part of that is to not beat oneself up about it over and over.
Yeah.
Also, that your own guilt could end up hurting those you care about.
Yeah,
Or turning into a giant monster.
It resembles to Princess Mononoke.
Yeah.
yeah. The Tantalus. Is it Tantabus or Tantalus? I've seen some people call it
Tantabus.
Tentabus.
Tantabus. Was it
Yeah,
like Tantalus?
Tantalus.
Like
Tantalus.
somebody who could. That was the one that was
Tantalus.
punished by he had all this food and like or water or something. He had something he wanted, and like whenever he bent down to try and get some, it would drop and it would just be forever just out of reach.
Ew, that sucks. No, but it's Tantabus.
Well, that was a Greek. It was a Greek story, so it's a bit
And
Yeah.
quite interesting. The name Tentabus, I forgot which language it is in, but it actually means nightmare.
Anyway,
Probably Greek, it sounds like.
yeah, they like Greek tales to mix in with this show. They do that a lot with Tartarus and whatnot, Cerberus.
Cerberus. They like the usses.
Yes.
Hey, hey, hey. We're going to fall off this very bed that even I have to climb onto.
All right.
Appreciate your work before you went.
So it starts with Luna having nightmare of her turning into Nightmare Moon, but then get rescued.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And she's not seemingly happy about it.
really, who's bloody calling out this time? Continue.
Yeah. Well, it was her own kind of, self-punishment to remind her. Yeah, it was her own
Yeah.
punishment to remind her, remember what
She was
happened
not-
and don't ever let it happen again. Some fun things in that scene are, okay, when she sleeps, which I think her bedroom is really cool. The bed is like that's very fitting, but she sleeps in her like greaves and full regalia, her little shoes. That can't be something comfortable to sleep in, I would imagine.
Hey, being a princess is a full-time job.
I guess Twilight didn't get the memo. You're supposed to wear it while you sleep because she took it off in Equestria Girls to, it's like no. This is why you do not take it off even while you sleep.
Yes.
Yeah, but think about it. If we're talking about Luna's bed right now, Celestia didn't have such a bed.
Yeah.
Celestia didn't have a bed that was themed after the sun or something.
Have we actually seen her bed? I mean, we've seen her like kind of
Yes,
a
we
cushion
did
she
in
sits
the-
on, but I don't know that
We
we've
did
actually
see
seen her
her.
bedroom. per se.
Which episode?
What?
Which episode did we see her bed?
Twilight's Kingdom, I believe.
So,
Oh, I
let's
must
get
have
away
forgot.
from
Oh well.
trying to get into the princess's room.
Bed. I don't think that was her bed. I think that was more her like sitting, her like couch or something.
No.
Anyway, continuing.
Hold on. Hold on. Hey, I need to click this picture.
Okay, well while we're figuring out that, the slippers by the bed are a bit odd because if you think about it, okay, she's wearing those metal shoes, okay, and then you're going to put on a shoes over shoes. You're, just
Maybe
take
they're
the
track
greaves
shoes.
off and put the slippers on when you go. It's like.
Maybe they're actually like tattooed on shoes, or specialized. I don't know, socks.
But haven't we seen her without them? Like when she was in, like end of Friendship is Magic Part 2, when she was like small Luna, she was like she didn't have any of that. She didn't have any like shoes. I don't remember.
Maybe she just really has a thing for the shoes.
She likes waking up and looking at her hooves and going, I love them.
Those
It
are
seems-
shiny.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems a little odd. It seems a little uncomfortable, but whatever.
She's the princess of the night. She
can sleep in
Yeah.
whatever she wants.
exactly. She's a princess. She wants to sleep like that. She can sleep like that.
She wants to
Yeah.
eat cake. Well, let her eat cake.
But the cake is a lie.
Not in this universe.
Yeah, true.
Uh,
But yeah,
Uh,
moving on. We got a return of the Rainbow Main Six.
yeah. Well, it's
Excited.
Dreamwise. I'm not sure if they can activate that power at will or what else it is, but good grief, those color schemes hideous.
I think that was just a dream thing. I mean,
Yeah, I know.
Princess Big Mac.
Yeah, but
I love that.
the yeah, but I'm just thinking like outside of like in the real world of their in Equestria,
I don't think
do they oh man,
I think it was just Hasbro's way of selling more toys.
yeah, I know,
And
but like, do they legitimately still have that power? Can they activate it at will? And if
it's
so,
probably
why did they choose such horrendous colors?
true. Well, it's probably a power. It's probably a power that they can't control themselves, but will activate by itself if there's like a serious threat.
Sports time.
Oh, please don't.
It's happening. We will see.
Well,
We will see whatever demented thing the mind comes up with today.
Yeah. Well, and then that just makes me think of Fluttershy trying to do that morphing sequence. It's power of kindness, and then just whoosh, and it does whatever it's gonna
It's the
do.
power of the merchandises.
Essentially. Let's see. This is the first time we've seen Aloysius in a long time.
True.
We don't see him very often.
Well, actually, we're not. See, the most screen time for any pet is Opal.
Yeah, Opal we see like anytime we're at Rarities, we always see Opal.
Oh, darling.
No.
Because cats are cute, and Opal is moderately funny because she doesn't put up with garbage. It's like, you're gonna put me in this, I'm just going to scratch your eyes out. Yeah, I mean, Tank got his own episode, but Aloysius is just like, not Aloysius, Opal is probably one of the more consistently seen pets. Aloysius
Yeah.
just disappears for seasons at a time. It's like, oh yes, I guess he
flew south
wasn't.
for the winter.
I wondered. I guess he wasn't in the Golden Oak because, I mean, didn't we saw Spike get out?
Aloysius, he was saved by Twilight before it blew up.
Did he? Did she? Okay, it's been a while since I saw that.
Yeah,
episode.
she grabbed him and did that barrel roll thing.
Oh, okay. I was forgetting who she grabbed, but Anyway.
Why on earth does she grab Spike?
what?
Why on earth would she want to save Spike?
Spike ran out of.
He's done
Don't
nothing
save
but
Spike.
provide us with
No
bad
more
episodes.
terrible episodes.
Well, he's decent
True.
in episodes that don't focus on him. He can be really snarky and competent, but like
He's a great background character.
he is really
Yeah,
good
that's
at
what
it
he
as a
does.
secondary character, as somebody who's not the main focus of the story. He's great because they can actually seem to write him competently in that situation. But the second he gets the spotlight on him, they can't
Boom.
figure out what to do with him.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Exactly.
In other words, in
Think
other
he
words,
likes Spike.
they should stop making Spike centered episodes.
Yeah, just
Yes.
keep him as his own
Chris Bob said-
snarky self. He's cool when he's that.
Yeah. Anyways, continuing.
Yeah.
Pinky's always ridiculously energetic, even though she didn't get any sleep. She must
Like-
eat.
Woo! I stand for days and days and days and.
Yeah.
I think we all know somebody like that. Personally, I think everybody has one friend who
Yeah.
can be the most hyperactive little, and then 5 minutes later passes out.
And if you don't, then it's you.
Yes.
If you don't know who that person is in your group, it's probably you.
Yes. Do you bounce round hyperactively with no sense of direction? Do you pass out in your soup randomly at dinner time? If so,
My cousin fell asleep in spaghetti one time.
Did you proceed to drown him?
And the funny part is, he was in the middle of a restaurant.
Did you proceed to drown him?
How could you
I
drown
wanted to.
somebody in spaghetti?
You just shove their face so far into it that like it sort of just clogs everything.
Okay, this is not 1,000 ways to kill a person. This is talking about ponies.
Okay, getting back on track.
Yeah.
stampeding,
Oh,
snappling,
so-
Who
fucking-
wants to know an interesting fact about ponies?
Okay.
No, I'm not. Gonna, it's not suitable for whatever audience we have.
Yeah, so let's continue with the show.
Okay, Pinky apparently snores worse than Rainbow. It was probably for convenience, but they did kind of forget that Rainbow snores like a buzzsaw. Sleepless in Ponyville, we saw her, she just... Yeah, it's like...
Well, maybe she's taking something to
Continuity!
Maybe she tried those breathe rights.
Or
Yeah.
maybe it's the difference from being inside and outside.
Maybe.
I don't know. Still would have been funny if they'd made Rainbow the one snoring and everybody just kind of... It's like they know that every time they have like a sleepover or a camping trip, it's like nobody wants to be in the tent with Rainbow because she's gonna snore like a buzzsaw.
So anyway, they contact Luna, thanks to Spike. And she's really fast. Not even a second later she appears.
Well, I heard a magic sound too, so that makes me wonder if it's like she's got teleportation figured out even better than Twilight and can teleport from Canterlot to Ponyville. You know,
She is
Magically.
also a more powerful princess.
yeah,
She's been around a lot longer.
True.
yeah. He even agrees.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, I want to type my response.
Mhm.
Type.
So anyway, they agreed to help Luna capture this Tenebus by having a sleepover at Twilight's castle.
Yes, that is what happens.
When
I
they try to go...
think- I think this is used to have a sleepover. Slumber
Yeah.
party.
Oh, rarity.
Once they eventually go to sleep, Luna sends out some weird white tentacles or spider webs or whatever.
Yeah, I've seen enough anime to know where this is going.
Threads of power.
Yeah.
Tendrils.
Indeed.
Yeah, but the initial first thought when you saw it was basic ew. Because it comes out of nowhere and doesn't look that...
Like you. I love spiders.
I liked little webby things. Those were cool. It very much fit with the way Luna. It worked for her. I think it was a good choice. I mean, otherwise, what are you gonna do to show that she's connecting with all this magic?
Yeah.
Like, you're just gonna have it just magically glow, like always.
Yeah, it was a
Oh,
cool
look,
little different
an exertion
effect.
of magical power. Let's just make it glow too much.
Anyway, so the first dream we enter comes a double Devil Saint Germain talk.
Mm-hmm.
Luna and Rarity talk in the same dream. Of course, Rarity dreams of dresses.
And what fabulous dresses they were.
Indeed,
Yes.
the poor chiffon. And oddly enough, Tabitha Saint Germain. Yeah, I don't know if I didn't catch your first part of what you said, but that was Tabitha Saint Germain talking to herself.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay, I couldn't tell what you said at the first sentence was kind of garbled. I couldn't tell what you said.
Yeah, sorry. But yeah, I said that we get the first dream we get is a double Tabitha.
Okay, yeah, that was garbled when it came through. Anyway, moving on. We got Fluttershy apparently wants to be a pet. There will be all sorts of artists on Derpy Brew taking care of that one.
You're moving ahead a bit.
It doesn't matter. There's not really much to say beyond that. I mean, there's nothing interesting in that scene.
No, but you missed out the next dream. Pinky.
Pinky doesn't really have anything interesting that happens in her dream. She just bounces. I mean, she's just Pinky being Pinky. We don't need to hit every single plot point. We just need to talk about what's interesting.
Well, we get a Super Mario RPG monster in Pinky's dream. That cake monster.
Never played it, so yeah.
No, me neither, but I've seen a walkthrough. But apparently, at one point, you fight off a gigantic kid that turns into a monster.
Okay, we can all admit the most scariest dream of the 6 would have to have been Rainbow Dashes.
Oh,
That gave me the willies.
Yeah, because it's so cute. So pretty.
I actually thought it was really fucking impressive, considering how there was occasional points where the flowers went from, oh look, this is cute, then it's fucking demented, and then it's being back to cute, and then it's fucking creepy, and then it's being back to cute.
Yeah,
I thought that was really well done.
My little segment on it is she definitely loves her Batmare comics.
Yeah.
Should have had. Would have been funnier would have been if she'd had some of the old Batman sound effect bubbles when she hit them, Zort and all that. It would be kind of a funny little. Of course, her nightmare would be something cutesy and wootsy and cute as can be.
Yeah, that's my nightmare.
Perhaps a sly poke at Auntie Bronies.
But also, it's kind of cool it's really fun to have a the Lion King reference, which is when Rainbow Dash doesn't look and punches one of the changelings. That's a reference to Lion King when Rafiki punches one of the hyenas.
I wouldn't say it's a straight reference to Lion King.
That's my assumption because
Well, I mean, because
Also-
other things have done it too.
Yeah.
yeah, but that's my first reaction.
Okay.
Anyway, coming back and I wanted to catch a couple little funny things I know that were funny, that I thought were funny in the interim between Rainbow Dash and Fluttershy. Fluttershy wants to be a pet. Derpy will have a
Yeah.
field day with that. That rabbit's dynamite. For our
Yes.
that rabbit's dynamite. If you know what I'm talking about, have a laugh,
know.
and we'll move on.
Right.
I like the fact that AJ's worst nightmare is not some physical threat like the others, but rather the existential threat of the farm going to ruin. Like there's no giant monsters in her dream. It's like just the farm failing. That's all it is. And I thought that was an interesting thing because it kind of shows, I think, to me, a little more maturity. She's thinking up here, and that's where her fears come from. But anyway, moving along. Bookhorse has Bookhorse Dream. Luna has Crystal Spell as well.
And eventually they all wake up and feel sorry because Luna feels that she failed. Leading to Pinky once again ruining things.
Yeah.
Pinky's innocent. She's Pinky.
Yeah, but it's not the first time her hyperactivity and such ruins things.
At least she didn't feel guilty about it.
Does she ever?
There was one line in here that I don't know. It means nothing to anybody else, but all I could think of was this. Okay, so she says, Luna at one point says, "It's more than I can bear," and the first thing I think is, "More beer, Luna? Why? Nothing helps." Does anybody get that reference? I don't suspect they do.
No, because I didn't catch it.
Oh. Well,
Hey, look who's here!
hey,
Yeah.
sorry.
Here.
But she says, "It's more than I can bear." And then the thought that immediately popped into my head was, "More beer, Luna? Why? Nothing helps." Yeah. Somebody in the comments, if this ever gets popular enough, will get that reference, and then they will laugh, but then nobody else.
Eventually, but I don't think it will. So good luck with that.
Yeah. Anyway.
Okay. Anyway, so what's up?
We're in the middle of talking about Do Princess's Dream of Magic Sheep.
Hi.
We're just about at the dream segment.
Mass dream.
Yes. Lyra Bond are now one.
Yeah. And Derpy.
Cat dog.
Yeah. Also, Derpy
That's
apparently
probably
likes
just
to be a giant.
Derpysaurus Rex.
What? I'm a giant? Oh wait, yeah, I was. The dream.
And she talks like a cat. Anyway.
And the flying muffins.
Yeah.
There was so much callback on this. And like interesting character bits in this whole dream sequence.
Hey, here's your battle. There's another girl here.
No, it's not. What are you on about?
What?
Also,
Introduction.
Playboy's back.
There was also the introduction of the best princess ever made.
Oh yes.
Princess Macintosh.
He has the whole
Yes.
he gets the full Sailor Moon treatment. Just
Oh yeah,
Yes.
that is so
Best
Sailor Moon.
scene this season. Sailor Mac. Princess Big Mac.
Princess Big Mac.
In the
ever.
name of
Yay.
apples and justice, I will punish you.
Big Mac.
The one right by the door? I don't know.
Fluttershy uses her Flutterbat transformation.
Get here.
Yes.
This is a thing that it's kind of an interesting thing. You know, is she using her own fear against her enemies?
No.
And Spike turns into
That's pretty interesting though, because she's actually using her fear against her enemies. That's pretty common
Like Batman.
for most people. Like Batman. Yes, definitely like Batman.
Yeah, and as I said, moving on with
I'm
we
Batman.
get to see
Batman.
and also moving on, we get to see Sir Spike once more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eh.
Like dream body thing.
Spike the Night.
Whatever. Like the night. Yay.
Yeah.
Oh, and the flying muffins, they make a chicken sound. I'm wondering if that was supposed to be like a Zelda reference or something. It's like all these
I
little.
don't think it was supposed to be a Zelda reference.
It could. I'm reading too much
I mean, it
into it,
could.
but it's still funny.
It is kind of funny.
And as Spike sets off with the Derpzilla, we get Filthy Rich fighting back with
money.
yeah.
It really
Tony
takes
Stark.
takes the trope of money as a superpower quite literally.
Yeah. Tony Stark would be so proud.
Yes. He's
And,
Tony Stark.
And we get to see Scoot flying again with
Yep.
massive wings.
Wings.
Something
Big,
that
huge
she'll
wings.
never get.
She's living in her dream, so. Yeah.
Literally.
She wants. I mean, she's always wanted to fly in Ponyville, so. But she
I
always dreams about it
believe I
twice.
fly.
She dreamed of it twice. One that's in I think it's in Sweetie Belle's dream, and the other was that was Apple Bloom. Sorry, Apple
Yeah, and
Bloom's
Bloom-
dream, and then now this. So
Yeah.
I'm sure. I'm
She will fly.
thinking that Scootaloo will fly in one of the future episodes.
Unless they're building up to something like that, and then she just gets shut down completely.
Yeah.
And then we also get Golden Oak Library returning,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
as well as the return of Sap and Marvelous Mare.
Yeah, they're really getting their
Whatever.
mileage out of the Power Pony outfits.
Yeah,
Yeah, Rainbow Dash was one of them.
and Applejack.
Yeah.
I forgot what was Applejack's name in Power Ponies.
Something lasso.
No, it wasn't Lasso. It
Like
was.
Marvelous.
Hold on, let me go figure it out.
Yeah.
Let's Google it.
Yay! Let's Google. I'm already Googling.
Google.
Anyways,
Yay!
Hey, Georgia once more.
We get Fluttershy the Beastmaster.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
I did love that the way to victory was not through brute force, but through forgiveness.
Yeah.
We didn't have magical beams or, you know...
But there was magical beams in the episode.
Yeah, but it wasn't what solved the problem.
The magical beams didn't solve the thing. It's
The magical
actually
beams,
Pokemon
they do
Force.
nothing!
And it all ends with Luna sleeping under some giant clouds on a lone island in the moonlight.
Looks very peaceful.
Yeah.
No magic
I wonder-
sheep! Episode
I
not
wonder-
perfect!
Yeah,
Smash!
That's that thing.
I wonder if you dream
Yeah.
if you dream of sleeping, does the sleeping become more effective?
Maybe.
Okay, Rainbow Dash's superpower name was Zap.
Yeah.
In the Power Ponies. Yes, she was Zap.
Yes.
I'm trying
And
to figure out what was
Applejack's.
Oh, anyways, I want to say an interesting factoid about this episode.
Oh shit, Medrock's still here.
Yes, I am.
He's been here.
Mistress Marvelous.
Anyway, interesting fact about the episode is actually a fact about the episode name itself.
Hmm?
Does anybody know the reference?
Blade Runner.
Ah, yes, very good.
Wasn't that
Yes,
the original
reference-
story that Blade Runner was based off of? Was Drew Robot's dream of electric sheep?
No.
Something
do
like that.
Android's dream of electric
Androids.
sheep.
Okay.
Mistress Marvelous was Applejack.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
an interesting factoid, though.
I figured just
Okay,
everybody
so-
knew that, so I didn't include it.
Actually, a lot of people don't.
Hmm.
Blade Runner's a pretty old movie, and a lot of people don't even know that Blade Runner was originally going to be called "Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep." Anyway, wrapping up because we're kind of running late on time.
Ugh.
Yeah. It was a good episode.
Medrock making us go on time.
Mm,
It
We
was a
can't
really
just leave it to
good-
Dex to edit things again.
It was a really
We did
good
start
episode.
late, too.
Yeah, we just made Drop Pun Pony out and just go straight to episodes.
We're going to
Oh.
drop one pony? That's
Yeah.
gotta
Yes, we can make it up next week. We can do double next week since we don't have an episode to review, unless you want to do. I think you were saying something about reviewing episode 1 or something and starting again or something like that. I don't know.
I don't
Yeah.
know. Think about it. Anyway, technically speaking, it wouldn't be Pun Pony, but the Ask Sombra vlog.
Oh, did that finally get enough up?
Yeah, I mean, it
Did you
does.
finally get enough Sombra up?
Haha. Yeah, and there should be even more next week. Yeah.
You're still getting rid of one pony.
Oh, that's exciting.
I know.
Is this my punishment?
Yes, it is your punishment.
Deservedly so, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I love how it just went silent there. just everybody laid out on that one. Just like, no, not even going to
Fun
begin.
pony.
Okay.
So,
anything
next-
else anybody wants to tack on the end of this about the episode?
It had cute
no more
ponies in it.
than.
Indeed, it did.
No more. I was just going to say that after this
I'm
episode,
gonna
I
have to
was not.
say, for my opinion, the show for me was pretty good. So I'm giving, I give a rate about 10 out of 10 for that. That's pretty good.
I give it a 10 out of 10 just for Princess Big
10 out
Mac.
of 10.
Yeah, give, yeah, 10 out of 10 here as well. Plus, I'm going to snuggle Luna much more nowadays.
I give it 8 pinkies out of 10.
8 pinkies.
You only
Okay.
have 2.
Well, see, Medrock, you're clearly not using the pinky scale right.
Oh.
You're right,
you
6.
You give it 12
Okay.
pinkies out of 10.
No, you give it
I'm gonna
10
give
pinkies
out
out of
10
8
pinkies
Twilights.
Out of 10.
Oh,
Eight
yeah.
Twilights.
Discord would approve.
Discord would approve.
Only if you give him 10 Fluttershies.
Only if you get him 10 flutter. Yes.
This is very complex setup.
Yeah. He's like,
Morning.
give me more, wench.
Can we be on the computer?
So,
no, 'cause I'm gonna get on it.
All right. So,
Anyways, so
I guess we'll wrap up the review portion with that. If you're watching the VOD, congratulations.
You've actually willingly sat through us talking about bullshit.
Yes.
You have quite the endurance. Okay, so if that's
Rex's terrible attempt at punning.
Shh. Quiet, you. Okay.